and it's really important. I really want you to take this class, this session. It's like, you're trying to gain as much knowledge as you can to become the safest driver you can. So let's go up and look at these questions. Um, uh, if you get sick, it all happens. Sometimes we do get sick. I never have thrown up in the car, but I've been really sick. Sometimes I had to cancel drives. I try to take care of myself. You got to rest. You got to eat good. It's not just for old people. If you want to live a long time, you got to eat good. You got to get your rest. You can't play video games all night. You can't stay up all night. You can't drink Monster Energy drinks all night. You've got to take care of yourself. Um, yes, when your time is done, you can go. Next, most dangerous situation you've been put in. I would say on snowy roads or on curves. A lot of beginners tend to hug the right side of the road, and if you hug the right, you're going to put the car in the ditch. I think a lot of beginners panic and they kind of overreact. So my job is to kind of keep you calm, keep you relaxed. I'm your co-pilot. If I overreact, you're going to overreact. Um, so I would say left turns are the most dangerous. Driving on snowy roads, driving in the rain sometimes. Um, and sometimes I see when we drive in downtown areas, you can get information overload. So I try to have you go around a downtown area maybe 4 times, right? Um, we'll make 4 left turns, 4 right turns, do a parallel park, and then we get out of there. I'm trying to saturate your brain, but I'm not trying to oversaturate. Again, left turns are probably the most dangerous. Merging on the freeway, a lot of beginners don't go fast enough. Have you ever been pulled over? Yes, because beginning drivers ran yield signs, stop signs. They ran red lights. I'm not going to tell you the community that we got pulled over, but if you run a stop sign or a yield sign or run a light, you can get pulled over. And if you have an accident, you can get a ticket. It won't be me. I'm the passenger. You have a permit issue number by the state. And let's pretend Spencer ran a light and hit someone. Well, Spencer, we first want to make sure you're okay. I'm okay. Get the car off to the side. You ran the light. You will get issued a ticket. Once your permit issue number comes, you will get a ticket, and it will be put on your level 1 license. You'll probably fail the class. You'll have to retake it. Um, Accidents do happen. It's a part of teaching driver's ed, but I try not to get involved in those situations, and I try not to push you that hard or anything with a car. Now, the car has broken down usually once every 3 months. A flat tire, car overheated. We had a dead battery. Um, we had a loose ground one time, but cars do break down occasionally. The biggest thing is just maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Good tires, good brakes, oil changes. How do you know when you're hydroplaning? When you feel the car kind of slide on the water, left and right. You want to ease your foot off the gas. That's the test question. Love that. Yeah, yeah. Turn the heater on. um, so the biggest thing is just feeling comfortable. Wear thin sole shoes on your first drive. Don't wear thick shoes. If you wear eyeglasses, make sure your prescription is up to date. We'll make sure the headlights are clean, the windshield is clean. Don't grip the wheel too hard. Listen to your instructor. He or she wants to see you become successful. So it's really important that you trust the process. A lot of you may not trust adults for whatever reason, but you have to trust your instructor so you can be successful on the road. I'm going to read a couple questions here. Airbags are designed for, this is number 30, to be used with seatbelts. So if you just have your airbag, you still could be thrown through the front windshield. You could be thrown inside the car. You have to have your seatbelts on to secure you. Um, Emergency flashers will warn other drivers. This is 31. There is a problem. Maybe you have a flat tire, your car's overheated. Maybe you ran out of gas. Maybe your car won't start. Um, Maybe there's an emergency situation in the car. A good habit is to check your fuel level before each trip and refuel when you get down to it is a fourth of a tank. A lot of beginners wait. I don't have time to get gas. It's been 3 days. I can make it to school. You made it to school. I can almost make it home, and then your car runs out. And you can get a ticket for your car running out of gas. When accelerating, it is important to know that no two vehicles accelerate exactly the same. You can have two Teslas, they're each different. The computer program is slightly different. They use an electronic uh, gas pedal, so or throttle. It is coded differently. Okay, so every car, every truck is different. It can be the same type. Um, a driver's license is issued by the state. The state owns us. It is not our license. When mirrors give you the best picture of what is happening behind you, so you want to use your rear view mirror, and a lot of beginners don't use mirrors quite a bit. They just kind of focus on what is straight in front of them. Look ahead, scan, see. The good thing, and I have to acknowledge my students, Aaliyah drove today just like a video game. She was looking left, it's clear. She was looking right, it's clear. Gavin drove today also too, first drive, good speed control, good lane changing, kept good space with the flow. I tried to make sure I was giving them a lot of support, trusting them, not micromanaging them. That's what good teachers do. They know how to teach you, and they know when to give you more support. They know when to back off. They know when to help you. They know when to not panic. So that comes with experience. And you will be able to see that with your high school teachers, with your college teachers, with your parent. Like your parents, maybe you're the second or third child. They know how to tell you what to do. Get in there and do your work. Come out, let's find a job. Okay, you got to save money for driver's ed. Okay, you missed a day, you take your butt to this makeup class. Okay, mom, okay, dad. And if you don't do the makeup class, it's your fault. Like some of you here for makeup right now. You don't make it, it's your fault. I'm not going to worry about it. It's on you. So that's that adult responsibility. And some of you don't know what that is because you want to stay in the child way. But driving is not for children. Driving is for adults because I don't teach children. Because a mistake you can make could kill someone. So it is very real out here. So you got to check your mirrors more. Which of the following is the most important part of your vehicle? It's your tires. Your tires provide good traction, good grip on the road. Good tires increase your braking distance, not decrease. Well, decrease your braking distance because when your tires are worn out, it's going to make you stop longer. So tires are the most important thing on the road. As vehicle technology advances, it's important for drivers to understand their vehicle systems. So you need to understand the vehicle systems and how they operate. What are the limitations of the Tesla? What are the limitations of adaptive cruise control? What are the limitations of driverless technology? Well, if it's raining or snowing, the Teslas may use sensors or radar. Other cars use cameras. Every manufacturer has different things. And as the smart driving technology advances forward, we will have more vehicles that are safer. We're not there yet. We're about 10 years out. Will the tire pressure monitoring system always alert you when the tires aren't the correct pressure? No, they will not. They will alert you when there's a significant loss in pressure, such as the electric cars. They are heavier. They need to be about 41 pounds, 42 pounds, where regular cars, 33, 34, 37. So heavier cars like school buses, 85 pounds, semi trucks, their tire pressure is 110 pounds, 110. What vehicle technology is ESC? Electronic Stability Control. You need to know about this. This will keep us from rolling the car over, spinning out on the road. More cars have more sensors to pull power away. Let's pretend Gavin hit the gas, the tire started spinning, the computer pulls power away so he can't spin the tires, called traction control. While on a level 1 license, what age must your license coach be? It is 21 years old. So you got to have someone in the car who's 21. Tread worn down to the wet bars means that your tires need to be replaced, but we know you don't have money for tires. You don't have money for brakes. You don't have money for an oil change. That's where the bad maintenance comes in. So you got to take care of your car. That's why it's called having a job. The common error in today's vehicles with the push button start is the driver may forget to turn the vehicle off. So you as a beginning driver, push and hold the button, make sure everything shuts off, make sure the key's in your pocket, get your bag, get your camera, get your new crispy gym shoes, because people will break into your car. When you adjust the mirrors after you come in and adjust your seat. You come in, you lock your door, you adjust your seat. If you're taller, you move it back. If you're shorter, you move it forward. You sit there for a moment. You frame the rear window in the mirror. You use your controls to adjust the left mirror, bring it in. Your right mirror, you bring it in. You have to adjust those mirrors properly. You want to be able to see a little bit of the door handles of the car, and you want to frame the rear window in there. If the temperature light comes on, what happens? Your car is not operating properly. It's above a safe level. And if you don't read those trouble codes or warning lights, you're going to blow up your car. Your parents will be upset. Your mechanic will be upset. So you've got to learn that. But a lot of people don't want to read. They just want to get in and drive. To make small adjustments while parking, use idle acceleration. Cover the brake, move in slow. Parking is very challenging for beginning drivers. Before exiting your vehicle, you want to 48, you want to check your mirrors and look over your shoulder. Cars can be coming. You don't want to hit a bicycle rider. It's called dooring a bicycle rider. I'll go to 50 and then I'm going to call someone else. Serving as proof the driver has financial responsibility and can pay for damages, our state requires proof of insurance. Okay, you don't have insurance, you can get a ticket, they can arrest you, and if you hit someone, you will be sued. You do not have to stop for an emergency vehicle that is traveling on the other side of a divided roadway with a separate barrier. This is true. So you need to understand that physical barrier.